Good morning, students. Now we will talk about Visual Basic Toolbox. So, what is Toolbox? Toolbox is one of the impo- im- important component of Visual Basic window. It consists of various components, various controls or tools. So, here control category is available. So, these are things already discussed. So, take a look for this. There are three categories of controls in Visual Basic: intrinsic controls, ActiveX control, and insertable control. So when we talk about intrinsic controls, so such as the command button and frames controls, these controls are contained inside the Visual Basic .exe file. .exe for executable file. Insertable control are always included in the toolbox, unlike ActiveX controls and insertable controls, which can be removed from or added to the toolbox. So these are the difference, and these three categories of control categories. So first one is pointer, and pointer you can say not a control, but you can select any object by using pointer. This is the main thing. The pointer tool provide a way to move and resize forms and controls. So this is about pointer, and you can select any object. And now we will move on labels. And label, with the help of this tool you can display the text on the form that can be modified on interacted directly at runtime. So these are the properties. So all the controls have lots of properties, and as per uh, controls requirement, property vary. Okay, if we talk about labels, so name, alignment, auto size, caption, font, four color, tooltip, text, and visible. So these are the description. Name of the label that determines it in form. The default name is label that can be changed. So when we talk about any control like text box, we need to enter text. So label work as a reference. This will provide the reference. For example, first name and text box is there, and second name text box is there. So first name, second name, and all these types of things showing in your label. So here alignment is here. Alignment setting to set a align of the label text. For example, center, justify, auto size, it causes the text to adjust as per the size of content. Caption, it is used to change the text that is displayed in label control. Font, you can apply any font from its dialog box and set its size. And for color, it specifies the color of the text or object. And tooltip text, it holds the text that is displayed at the runtime when user places the mouse pointer over the label. So tooltip example for work as a reference. For example, if you need to uh, uh, go your mouse pointer on any type of object, and that time it shows a message. For example, in real world we talk about an website. So a website, so uh, uh, in website like Flipkart, and in Flipkart lots of product available, electricity product available, and wearing clothes are there, and lots of grocery product are there. So uh, um, Flipkart have lots of images of their products. So when we move the cursor or mouse pointer on that image, so that uh, that time displays a message, pop-up message. This is called tooltip text. And visibility, it sets the boolean value to determine whether the text will display or hidden at the time of execution of form. So this is the example of label. So and text box used for the, it is rectangular shape and used to display data that may be edited by user directly. It also accept data from the user, and these are the properties. Here you can see Multi-line property is also available when we enter lots of data in text box, so we can apply this. It sets the value that determine whether the text box can accept multiple line of text. By default it is at a false value. So name font four color, it four color for it allows to set the four color of text that is selected from color planet. And password char to display the specified characters at the time of entering character. So if you need to set a password, so we can arrange as per your requirement for hidden or other kind of characters we want to use, so you can set as per. And scroll bar, it enables to insert build in scroll bar to set text box to default value 0 specifies no scroll bar. 1 is for horizontal scroll bar and 3 for both horizontal and vertical. So this is about scroll bar. Now we will move on this is the example. And here you can see insert the text box on your form and change the properties as follows. You can see here, this is the software, this is the toolbox available, and these are the controls. If you need any type of control on form, you can use by drag and drop. This is the label you can see here, and these are the text boxes are. And if you want to lots of text, so you can find multi-line property, and this will show as a scroll bar. So this is about, and all the properties shows here. Okay, we will discuss in next. And now we will talk about command button. And command button are most common control of window interface. A command button in represent action and its work when the user click on it. It supports the event driven concept. So that's why we are saying Visual Basic is event driven programming language. Okay, so these things are common properties found tooltip value and visible. And this now msg command, this command is used to display any message on a separate window. When the event command click happens, it can display error message, warning, or any other message. Syntax is msg box in double quotes message text. If you want to add as per your requirement, you can type here and use it. Okay, so these are the command button: name, caption, font. And you can see here, these are the labels, text boxes. Here you can type here text box and password property and other thing, and click on this. This is the simple coding. First we private sub and msg box. If you need to see any type of message in message box and sub, so when we click on this, and you can see here, Prachi publication wishes you a great career. So this is the message box property. Okay, message box and checkbox is also available. And the control is used when user needs to choose any one or more option from the given number of option. It also gives a true or false value. So these are the properties enable. It set a value that determines whether checkbox can uh, work or a response for user generated program. So this is about, and caption and name common properties are here. And now we will move on. Font also same for color and tooltip and visibility. So these are the common property as label. Okay, so this is the example. Insert a label and two check boxes on the form and set the properties. Label checkbox 1, checkbox 2. And you can see here checkbox, you can select one value and click on it. And option button, in option button they appear in group option from which user can select one option. They are also called radio button. Okay, so these have name, caption, enabled, font, for color, tooltip. So like checkbox property. So these are the, this is the method and this is the qualification. Checkbox is option button is also available for this, and you can select from this and click on use. So this is the example of option button: option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. You can see here. So this is about option button. And frames, for frames, the frame contain the other contains in it, a, and used to draw boxes and boxes on form, and provides a visual and functional container for controls. So this is about frame. And you can see here two frames available here: frame 1, work in hand, and experience. So you can see here frame 1 is here for this. These are the properties regarding frame 1, and these are the properties regarding frame 2. Caption enabled and visible font, 4 colors. So this is the way to set the value. And H008 has, this is the hexadecimal value in term of computer. So you can see here, for set the color, and these things for the frame 2. And you can see here experience and work in hand, two frames are available. And now we will talk about list box. And this is the control that holds the list of items and allows the user to select one or more item from the list. Okay, list box. And these are the properties: name, alignment, sorted, and these three property, different property: list, multi select, and sorted. List for to select the items in the list, and multi select to allow user to make multiple selection in the list, and sorted to sort list items automatically. Okay, so this is the multi select. And 0 for the default, user can select only one item. And for 1, the user can select more than one item. And to extend more than, user can select multiple items by pressing shift plus click. Okay, this is about multi selection. And you can see here shift and select on click. These are the options. Now combo box. And combo box also holds the list of items from which user can select one or more items. But in combo box there is a small arrow head on the right of combo box, on which the user can click to see the item. This is the drop down list. So these are the properties: style, sorted, locked. Locked is the different from others. uh, dif- uh, Determines whether the combo box can be edited or not. By default it is set a false. Okay, so this is about your uh, controls. And now this is the complete for labels, text boxes, multi line property set. And this is for the mm, selection option button also available. Click event option is also. And now we will talk about combo box. And combo box is here, and list box. So this is the basic form, setting of form. And these are the control which are used generally in forms. So why we use these controls? Just because basic visual basic is a graphical user interface. So all the things are visible in on the screen. So these controls need to display the text. Okay, so this is about your chapter. And if you have any type of question regarding this, you can ask me. Thank you.